Hello everyone, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another Duel Links video. You want to know something cursed? I still haven't done anything in ranked pretty much all month. But for now, I'm mostly here to cover the ending cutscene. You know, that I didn't cover yesterday for whatever reason. I was lazy. Seriously, I should really stop. Good job, UTS. With what? Always glad to have your assistance. Oh, right. Is this about Chupataro? Because I definitely think he deserved all of that. If you really want us to keep helping you, how about you start paying us for our work? Agreed. What she said. Yes, because she is correct. I wish it didn't come to that. Oh, really, Manabu? Are you going to start paying them? Are you? Instead of coins and riches, how about I pay you with information instead? That's not good enough. Where's the money? Give it to them. We learned that the encryption Chupataro used to communicate with his secret boss. Yes, or did you learn about the encryption? It was created on planet Velgear. What? Wait a minute. How do you know it was created on planet Velgear? You've never been there. What? Which happens to be your home planet, Udius. That means Chupataro's puppet master is a Velgarian. Yes! And there are... Hold on, I'm not finishing that statement. It was stupid. Any ideas who that could be? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I see. Any ideas? No one else possibly comes to mind. Zuijo. The only other option. I mean, Udius is right here. We won't stop until we locate Zuijo. Udius, as a fellow Velgarian, it's your duty to find him as well. Yes, but you know what? He actually, we'll find him, let's see. Well, he's in the game right now, so he definitely found him first. I will find him, but not to capture him, but to settle our differences peacefully. Oh, I sure hope that's possible. Fine. But don't you dare create problems in the process, or you'll be the one under arrest. The protagonist exists to deal with problems, but sometimes they do kind of have to create problems first, you know what I'm just saying? I probably shouldn't say that. What is it, Yuhi? Duel Links is a digital world, right? So, I was wondering how aliens are able to come here. Excuse you, Yuhi. I believe any species can enter Duel Links if they feel like it. Huh? Digital world? Duel Links? Yes, what is it, Manabu? Are you terrified of digital worlds? Ah, what nonsense is that? This must be another one of those urban legends. No, I'm afraid the internet is quite real. It can be scientifically proven and studied to exist. You'd think an organization that believes in aliens would also believe in digital worlds. Yeah, exactly. Seriously, if you think I'm lying, ask everyone around here. Just pretend I can actually pronounce that. And don't ask me why I can't, because if you try, I will not have an answer. What? Yes, that's right. You're in a digital world. Deal with it. Okay, the ending cutscene. Oh, right. There's another event. Okay. Action duels. Yeah, got it. I know what action duels are. Wait a minute. Did I say rush duels or action duels? Anyway, action duels. I should really get to work on those. You're back. Dude, you are here way too much. If your heart isn't beating fast already, then you must be a zombie. Okay, then I guess I'm a zombie because my heart is not beating very fast. Actually, I might want to reconsider whether or not that's true, but we're ignoring everything I just said. Okay. Carly is reading my fortune. I'm pretty sure it can't be that great. My luck will be kind of bad. Okay, what the hell does that mean? Your luck may improve if you head underground. And my lucky number is 3. No, I'm pretty sure that's not actually true. Okay. I'm going into action duels. Wait, before I do that... Hold on. Dude, there are too many standard duelists. I need to destroy them. Although I will not make any effort to update Yuri's deck for this. So if Yuri loses, well, that's his fault, not mine. No, I don't care that I'm the one that gave him his deck. He better win with it. I mean, seriously, he's level 39. I don't have much more I can do with him. And after Yuri is maxed out, I only have Declan left. So I can just sit here as Declan for a long time. Until someone new is added to this world. And what did I just say to you, Yuri? I said win with these cards. What are you doing? Seriously, you're wasting my time over here just losing. Yes, you're supposed to win with these. What the hell is wrong with you? You're supposed to draw all the right cards. It's your fault for not drawing the right cards. My deck is fine. Your deck is fine. It's your fault you're losing. So stop doing that. I don't know why Ancient Rules is still in this deck. Alright, fine. I think I should go take it out and put something else in there. Okay, fine. I will put something else. I will update the deck. Only because I took out Neos, I'm pretty sure. You may be wondering why Neos is in the deck. I don't think I had to explain anything. That's pretty much the only obvious explanation for Ancient Rules. Okay, hold on a second while I think about what to put in instead. I'm thinking! Yes, let's not try to actually help the deck. Let's just do whatever. The bare minimum. You know, you can do a lot better than this, and I know that you are not trying. I know because I can see your face, and you look like you're not interested. I don't know why you think that you're going to get away with this. You're supposed to try harder, Yuri. Oh, anyway, I'm just remembering that Yuri... Wait, what? Hello, Vector. I do not want to see you in my dreams for a very long time, but I also don't want to see you in my nightmares either, because what the hell were you doing in those? You know I had to kill you for a reason. You were going to kill me first. You weren't even going to duel me. You were just going to outright kill me, so I had to kill you. It was a very terrifying nightmare, I know, but for some reason it just still doesn't seem like you when you... It just wasn't... It was a weird nightmare, trust me, guys. A very weird nightmare. And how come I keep dreaming about Vector so much anyway? What is my deal with Vector? I was never obsessed with Vector. I did want him in the game, though. I was very obsessed with that. Okay, and it's time to duel. Obviously, I am done with auto duel for the rest of the video. Though that doesn't really mean much. I mean, honestly, I don't even know how many duels I'm going to win. But I'm sure I'll win enough. I get plenty of wins. My deck is fine. You know something, Cursed? Compulsory evacuation device has been removed from the limited 3 list. So I'm going to annoy the hell out of my opponents. Because that is fun. Yes, that is definitely something I really believe. To be honest, I think that a lot of people are convinced that this is absolutely true. I'm sure some of my opponents would rather I not... Okay, hold on. Okay. Well, that's definitely not good. But I really do not think that I am satisfied with this duel. No, I'm not satisfied with it. What are you talking about? I would like to duel you, Belle, at a higher level, please. I am not done with that. Yes, that's right. I am not done with that. But I will say that at least right now, I am focused on other things. Because I have multiple obsessions at once, and I don't know why anyone would be convinced that I cannot have multiple obsessions at once when it's so very true. Alright, hold on. I'm going into action duels. I am beginning an action duel. Dude, I know how action duels work, Yuya. I do not need help. People may think I need help, but I don't. I don't. Although it may seem as though that is utter bullshit. Yes, well, it can't really be bullshit when I still get wins, now can it? Obviously, I'm not getting as many wins as other players, but I mean, obviously, that kind of has to do with, well, how I'm playing in general, really. You could give me a better deck, but that doesn't mean I'm going to win with it. It is a very cursed statement, and you guys were not there when it was just so very true. I mean, I tried other decks that were meta and very good and very up there. I tried very hard when Vanguardiero was still around to make a deck that was very, very good. And how do you think that went? A deck was good, but not when I used it. So, you know, how motivated do you think I am to actually switch decks? Not motivated whatsoever. I know what I can play and use and win with. And just because a deck is considered better, that doesn't mean anything. And I have learned this the hard way. It took multiple times to learn this lesson. You may be like, what are you talking about? I'm sure we would rather talk about something a bit less cursed. Like, for example, me getting wins. That is fantastic. I love my wins. But the NPC duel is over, so it's time to get real. Hold on, there's this card lottery I have to think about. Obtained an action card. Okay, sure. Okay, excuse me. I'm trying to do things. The card. Dude, why does this game have to tutorial my ass all the time? I don't know, but sometimes apparently I need the tutorial. Apparently I need the tutorial sometimes more than I would like to think. Now let's see, why am I saying this? I can't remember. There was this one time that I really apparently needed the tutorial. When was this? Anyway, we're going to move on. Hello, Kaiba. You should be very busy. How come you're always dueling me? How do you find the time for that? I know Damn World is supposed to be for the manga, but Dark Side of Dimensions Kaiba is also from the manga. So we have two Kaibas from the manga. One before the manga ended and the other one after. And that's a bit strange, and I don't really know if I believe this Kaiba is from the manga, honestly. I'm sure that's just a me problem. I've got plenty of those. Okay, of all the things you could decide to play, this is what you decide on. Okay, sure, Kaiba, sure. This archetype actually kicks my ass a pretty good chunk of the time. I'm not sure how often I actually beat it. Now, would I say it's bad luck that I was matched against it? Well, no. But my luck might actually be a bit terrible. Let's see, what reason can I bullshit on the spot for that? Let's see, some of my plays are very cursed and stupid. I'm sure I can do better, but for whatever reason, I'm not trying hard enough to prove it. You have way too many oh my god, not that card. Dude, I despise that card with every fiber of my being, and you do not need another. You do not need an explanation for. Hold on a second. I can live. I mean, I am living, sort of. Although, to be honest, I don't think tour guide is that far off, in a way. I do think that I am about as close to a real zombie as we can actually get in real life. And you may be like, what the hell does that mean? You don't want to know the answer to that. And just trust me, bro. Yeah, you are definitely supposed to believe me now, aren't you? After I'm just like, oh yeah, just trust me, bro. No one does that. But it's true, just trust me. I've got some shit going on. I've got a lot of shit going on, to be completely honest. Alright, and now I'm going to destroy you. No. Okay, my turn is over. Are you going to try to do anything this year? Okay, he's chosen an action card. Which one? Okay, that one. Okay, you're giving yourself life points. Is that really supposed to help you? I see. You know, that could actually help him, and that would be a bad thing. So, I'm gonna put the card, I'm gonna put something in defense position. Okay, that card is better in defense position. Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna put this in defense position, and my opponent's gonna be like, wait, what? Well, Kaiba, I don't trust you. You should never be trusted. Alright, and goodbye. You lost! You deserved to be honest. I mean, honestly. I cannot believe you used that against me. Alright then. Do I have time for another duel? I think so, considering I might just lose it. Okay, let's see. Who's next? Who's next? I can fit one more duel in here. Okay, who is it? Is it Vector just to spite me? You know, it could be Yuma. Or Lulu. Or Shay. Or Yuto. It's Declan. Wow! Declan is almost the only person I have left to finish leveling up in Arc 5 world, and there is a reason that I left him as the last one to level up, and it's because sometimes I just kind of leave him there as my active character in that world for long periods of time. So I'm just like, may as well have him be last. I've invested in his deck too, so there is that. Although I haven't really used it as often as I could. There are some reasons for this. So, what are you going to summon? I know you can summon a lot of things. I've seen you do that. I sort of watched you do it when I was watching the anime, but you see, I wasn't really paying attention. I mean, seriously, so many combos. I can't really pay attention to all of them. How the hell am I supposed to keep track of all that shit? I don't. You know what's really cursed? I mean, I know there's a lot of DM nostalgia, and you might expect that I would have a lot of it. But I feel more nostalgic when it comes to Zexal. And you may be wondering why that is. Well, I'm going to be honest with all of you. I think Zexal is the last time that I was actually functioning somewhat normally. Although I'm not really sure why I'm saying somewhat normally, because I absolutely wasn't functioning normally at around that time, but I was not dealing with anhedonia, and I probably developed anhedonia sometime. Wait a minute. I developed anhedonia shortly before Brain started. Okay, thank you, Declan. That was very interesting information. I'm sure we all enjoyed seeing you hit that surrender button. And I'm not being sarcastic. I'm just saying. You really didn't put up much of a fight. That's a surprise coming from you. Oh my god. Okay, Shay. I'm gonna duel him. So, Shay, I hear you only have one friend. Well, that's very depressing. You need more friends. You need more friends, Shay. Wait, Arc 5 does exist, and probably, I think Shay does have plenty of friends now. But only after he's had time to properly grieve and not just stand on screen smiling. When he lost... Dude, seriously, that is still very cursed. Honestly. I mean, I know that at the end of this series, you don't want a bunch of grieving happening on screen. Okay, I get it. But you don't know how to make someone like Shay smile and look dead inside. In fact, I'm pretty sure that might just be a trauma response. Maybe his brain just doesn't work very well in that very moment. Mine wouldn't either in his situation, honestly. I'd probably be so dead. Imagine I lost my best friend, and Let's assume that I lost my sibling. That would suck. Now you see, I do actually need to. Okay, listen, I didn't want to continue my train of thought. I changed my mind. You may be like, why do you keep doing that? Because I do it all the time. It's a thing. The only thing I haven't really changed that much is the decks is... I'm mainly using the same deck over and over and over. I don't think Konami can give Jaden many more skills, honestly. They might want to start doing this with a different protagonist, honestly. Okay, I think Yugi has enough skills, so I think he's finished. Let's see, how many protagonists still need more skills? I think Yuya could probably use more skills. Yuma, maybe. I don't think Yuma needs any skills right this second, but thinking about protagonists that might benefit from more skills. Anyway, guys. Okay, sure. Alright, this better not take very long, Dennis. Because you're right there, and I have to... I'm just auto-doing this shit. Yuri, if you don't win this, I will destroy you. Don't ask me when, because that's not something that you get to decide. Do not act like you get a choice in the matter, because you don't. You never did. Okay, it looks like he's going to win, which is good. Seriously, this losing bullshit is just ridiculous. Anyway, that's going to wrap things up for this video. I will be back for more action duels later. And for now, though, I've got other things I would like to do. You know, involving my multiple other obsessions. I don't even know how many I have.